Good morning, my brother. So good to see you on today. Super glad to be in your presence and excited for today's message. Today is March 10th, 2025. And typically, as you all know, I usually use my heart cards to do the daily divination, the daily medicine. But I actually left them at home, even though I put them on the table and was like, put these on the table so I don't forget them. And then I forgot them. But everything is according to God's Spirit's divine plan. And I don't actually need the heart cards to do the divination. When the ancestors were first teaching me this practice and helping me to master this gift, they led me to use the heart cards to sort of help me anchor the messages and create that kind of feedback with the interpretations and messages I was channeling. But I don't actually need them to do the message. So we're going to do the daily divination today directly with the heart. So I want to invite you to put your feet on the ground, close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths. And really just bring your attention to the center of your own heart, center of your chest. So I know right now you're probably struggling with a lot of self-doubt, and not only self-doubt, but self-criticism, and not only self-criticism, but a lot of beating yourself up. And for many of you, this has been a perpetual, you've been in this state of beating yourself up, a perpetual state of beating, just constantly. It's like the messages flowing through your blood is saying you're not good enough, you're not important, you're not sufficient, you're not loved. Like they're just, it's almost like it's become your heartbeat. This sound, this messaging, this beating yourself up. So just take a breath. Everybody take a breath. And so the medicine for today is Spirit is inviting you to begin to rewrite your story. Rewrite the story about yourself that you tell yourself. And so get out some paper or a journal today, and I want you to spend some time writing out the new messages that you want to tell yourself, rather than the ones that say you're not loved, you're not good enough, you're ugly, you're not powerful enough, nobody loves you, nobody cares. What are the new stories that you would like to tell yourself? And I want you to just write them repeatedly. The same way that a heartbeat is consistent. If your heartbeat is messages of pain and torturing yourself, that becomes a part of your beingness. But if your heartbeat is messages of nurturance to yourself and affirming the actual truth of who you are, because you're none of those things that you've been telling yourself all of this time, then you start to revitalize and to restore and to create a new signature for the very energy pulsing and running through you. So I want you to write them repeatedly, and it can be one, you can write it for 15, just 20 minutes, 30 minutes, just writing the same new message. I am deeply loved. I am gifted and powerful. There is nothing in this world that I can't do. And just repeatedly writing them over and over and over and over and over again. You want to write them truly until you almost don't have to think about it, that you're writing it. You want to write them until you're saying it so much repeatedly in your head that you forget to keep writing, because you're just saying it. That's the energy that you want to be in on today. And so again, You can write it. You can also just keep saying it to yourself. One of the most powerful things is your mind and the thoughts that you have. And it really is the key to unlocking healing, particularly in the heart space. So you are not the stories that you have been told by other people. You are not the stories that you tell yourself of lack and not being good enough. You are a divine, powerful being, and we need you. We need you here whole. We need you here in the fullness of your power and your beingness and your authenticity. And so take some time on today and rewrite that story of your heart. Rewrite the story of your heart that you're telling yourself, and allow a new kind of energy to flow through you on today. And even if you don't think you have this problem, because there's some of you all who think, no, I'm confident. I don't have those kind of thoughts about myself, but it's so perpetual and it's so subliminal in your spirit that you don't even hear it and feel it, though it's running through your blood. So even if you think, oh, I don't have this problem, I don't have thoughts like that, Jamari, you do. You do. So go ahead and do the practice. Take the medicine. You don't take the medicine, it can't shift or change what's happening for you in your consciousnesses in your life. So go ahead and take the medicine on today and spend some time unlocking and releasing some of this energy of lack and self-hatred and self-denial and pain and suffering that has been running through you. All right, my brother, if nobody's told you today, I love you. I absolutely love you, and there's really nothing you can do about it. You are essential to this world, and I'm so glad that you are here. Peace.